the breakdown of episode 7 of Gen V season 2. We are going to discuss about what all happened after Stan Edgar and Joey from Boys season 5 have entered into this show. I think this is the best episode till now, and I'm actually sort of blown away by all of these things happening, and I think there are more similar good episodes coming soon. And also, in the end of the breakdown, I would like to add some theories that I have, like not in very detail but just an idea. Because first point, I would like to add more content in my video, and second point, I don't have problem if I fail. So let's discuss. But before that, this is so episode 7 starts with Murray and Kate going into Cipher's house for Thomas Goodalkin, and actually what they find is polarity. Yes. So actually Polarity informs them about what he did to Cipher, and he actually could get out of his manipulation and sort of gives a hope that they could fight Cipher. Meanwhile, on the other hand, when others find out that Kate and Murray are out there for themselves, they actually tries to find them. But you know what's more important than this? That Annabeth, that is Murray's sister, have visions, and that are about Murray's death. Yes, the strongest soup, more strong than Homelander, can die. Yes. By the end of all these events, Murray, Kate, Polarity reaches to the chamber of Cipher, and then they try to find out Thomas Goodalkin. And actually, Murray can actually sense his weak heartbeat, like he's about to die, something like that. And on the other hand, Emma, Jordan, Annabeth, and Sam all are trying to find Murray. And you know what is in between these things happening? Jordan's relationship with Murray, they're talking about each other, like Jordan explaining about what's happening between them, and Emma trying to still make distance from Sam, even though Sam is trying to show the concerns he has for her after all that happened in season 1. Soon everyone finds out that Murray is in Godolkar, and they all reaches there, and she actually meets her too, and Annabeth informs her that she could die. Any other what influenced Soup, she actually thinks that she's strongest, she can do, she has to save everybody, blah 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 stuff, and she actually uses her powers against her own friends and sort of baits Kate for, like, I will solve your injury, actually Murray actually solved the injury of Polarity, resolving her brain tumors or tremors, whatever they are called. But Kate refuses because she promised that she would never use her powers against her own friends. And this actually shows that how much she has changed. And sorry that I forgot to mention that before this moment also, Murray refuses to resolve the issues with Kate and ignores to like solve her problem because she don't trust her, and because they all can't fight Murray. Then Murray, Polarity, Kate gets into the training center, and then what happens is Murray wants Polarity to just stop Cipher, and then Murray, Kate will go into and save Thomas Goodalkin, and somehow they will find ways to stop Homelander and blah 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 stop blah blah stop. You know, at this moment what I was thinking, Murray is same as Kate in season 1. Kate was like what fed, like you are the strongest, you are saving people, you are this, you are that, you are this, and you are that. And the same thing is happening with Murray right now. She is like thinking she's the strongest, and I don't know if she's the strongest in the boys world, including everything, or not. But one thing I can say, she's acting stupid, and that is proved in this episode, and sort of that is the reason I am actually blown away, because I knew this is gonna happen, but I was shocked too. How, we will see. Yeah, but still, because Jordan, Sam, etc., all are friends to Murray, they actually decides to go and help her. So Jordan, Sam, and that Greggy, that Emma's new sort of boyfriend type guy, he's not actually boyfriend but sort of that guy, this trio goes to Polarity to help get rid of Cipher, or actually just stop Cipher. Meanwhile, on the other hand, Murray, Kate, and also Emma also reaches there, and Annabeth too. But before that, what happens is Murray just makes that old half baked, half fried body into the young fleshed, hot blooded, normal guy who could just feel, sense, basically he could just live again. That's the point. And here is what is revealed, and that actually just blew my mind because I didn't see that coming. And that is that old, half baked, half fried, whatever you want to call, is Cipher. And actually, Cipher is not even a real name, it's Thomas Godolkan. It's Thomas Godolkan who was using that poor Cipher's real name, Dong, or something like that, and it was all plan of Sage. Yes, I'm talking about Sister Sage and Thomas Cuddleton. And after all this has happened, and Thomas Cuddleton uses the same Cypher's dialogue to Kate, which Cypher actually gave to Kate. Kate understands that Cypher is Thomas Cuddleton, and yes, you know what would have happened then? Because they all are blown away, like how I was also blown away by this shocking twist, because I didn't have any guesses. I will be honest. I don't want to be that smart guy. Dot dot dot. I don't care. So this new flesh, hot-blooded Thomas Godolkan goes to Godolkan's, and he just kills one soup, which he feels is not good or weak, and with he peacefully running, actually not running, he's peacefully walking into the Godalkan school. This episode ends. So let's talk about this episode other than this just explaining the story. So this episode actually focuses on the emotional conflict between the characters, just like Peacemaker season 2. And all of this actually raises few questions too, like what Stan Edgar was doing between all of this and what's with Joey. Well, these are very simple answers to be given, like why would Joey risk herself for some soups? I mean, literally, she is like, maybe she would do something if Stan Edgar would say, but if Stan Edgar is not saying, I'm sure she's not gonna do anything for at least any of these soup teenage fellows. So let's talk about the theories now. So actually, I just went back to see the teaser and trailer so that I could just have some idea of where this show is maybe going. So first things, we can just say why Homelander is not getting any idea, because Sister Sage is involved, and when Sage is involved, we can simply say that she's manipulating everything. Yes, we know how persuasive she is and how big of easy is to tackle Homelander this way. Also, there's a 1 second scene where Polarity is lying down on the road and Black Noir comes, and also deep in that dark background, having a hood on his head and saying something. I don't remember what he said. So, and you might be thinking, what are all this related to the theories that I can provide? Because Polarity is actually now normal, but in that scene, he's actually crawling. So it, and if I could remember correctly, I think it's something related to his brain again, or maybe simply he is hurt. I can't guarantee anything. And I think that Homelander will know all of this happening. Like not currently, but somehow he will get to know this by the pre-climax or climax of Gen V season 2, because I don't think that they're going to set something for Sage or like something else that will come in between the trio. That is the actual IP or the popular thing that is gonna sell Gen V's, sorry, The Boys season 5. That is the fight between, or the final fight between Homelander, Butcher, and in between Soldier Boy, because Soldier Boy is the character that was actually loved after the soon he was introduced. So this is the actual thing that is going to sell The Boys season 5. So most probably, I think Homelander will somehow will get the information, or somehow he will get what the things are happening behind him, and he will try to resolve things in his way. And meanwhile, Starlight will find ways to just get out her friends Huey and Kimiko, Frenchie, etc. And on the other hand, we have to find what's Ashley's power, and we don't even know what's Butcher doing between all these incidents happening. Why would Butcher wait for some specific time to kill Homelander? And what will happen to Sage when Homelander finds out all this happening behind? And also, we don't know what Sister Sage's plan is. And I don't think the character that is Sister Sage, I don't think she's just hoping about Thomas Godolkan doing something. No, she will have her plans, and I think that is something related to Soldier Boy. I think she will play some role in Soldier Boy's intentions in The Boys season 5. So I think this is how the whole season is going to be connecting to The Boys season 5, and this will be the major chucks or crux, okay, whatever, of the Gen V season 2. So if you liked something, or you have something to say, even if it's different from my opinion or anything, you could just like the video or comment down in the comment section, or you could even do subscribe for like not searching my videos, and just watch when they come. Put on the notifications as well. And you can watch Gen V season 2 other episodes breakdown. And if you also are interested in Peacemaker, then you can watch Peacemaker episode breakdowns, or simply check out my channel. Maybe you could find something interesting. Maybe.